Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Now for this video, we are going to do a simple comparison between the MWUPP and the SMNU security lock. Let's get down to the video. Okay guys, as usual, we are back at the work table. Today we are going to do a simple comparison between the MWUPP and the SMNU security lock. Now let's begin by eliminating the similarities first. Now as you can see here, on the left is the MWUPP and on the right, the one in blue, is the SMNU security lock. Both of them are having the similar key patterns on both knobs. Right, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the MWUPP and I'm going to take off the MWUPP knob from the handphone holder arm. Right, so here we go. Now with that off, now I'm going to use the SMNU security lock and fix it on to the MWUPP. Alright, so there you have it. Now it is good to know that the MWUPP and the SMNU security lock is interchangeable. You can either use the MWUPP onto the SMNU or vice versa. So basically, if you can't get stocks for the MWUPP, you can actually get the SMNU in replacement. The other thing that is similar is that you can actually use the MWUPP to unlock, tighten or loosen the SMNU knob, as you can see here. There you go, and it's loosened already. Now I cannot loose this up further because the arm is going to pop out. Right, so there you go, the similarities for the SMNU and the MWUPP security lock. Okay guys, so much so for the similarities. Now let's get down to the differences. As you have seen earlier, when I use the SMNU key onto the MWUPP knob, it was quite tight and it requires a bit of pressure to actually get the key and the knob to interlock with each other. Now let's see for the SMNU key onto its own SMNU knob. Now I'm not sure if this is a manufacturer defect or the design was done on purpose, but it is the same for the actual knob itself. So basically it's going to be quite tight. You need to apply a bit of pressure to let it sit in. Only then you can actually loosen the knob or tighten the knob. Now the same thing goes when you are trying to pull the key off the knob. You still require a bit of pressure. Okay, so right now let's try using the MWUPP key itself. Right, so we are going to try it on the SMNU knob first. Right, so sits in, sits off, sits in, turn, no issue. Take it off. If I turn it around, it still won't drop off. You can actually use your two fingers to actually get the key off the knob. Now this is one thing that you might want to take note when you are getting the security lock for yourself. The next differences that we are going to look into is actually the design of the key. Now I am going to put this aside and we have a look at the design of the key. Now one has 5 edges whereas the other has 8 edges. So for me, the edges plays an important part. That's why I chose to use the MWUPP. But for this video, I've gotten the SMNU as well to share with you guys the differences and also the similarities of the two. So now let's start by using the MWUPP key first onto the knob. Right. Now I can use my 2 fingers to actually sit into the groove of the key itself, or I can use my whole hand and have no pressure of any other stuff onto my hand. Alright, so using my 2 fingers, take out the MWUPP key. Now let's use the SMNU next. Same thing, have to jiggle around to find the groove, put in a bit of force. Now here's the thing that you need to take note. Some of us may be comfortable, some of us may not be comfortable. In my case, it wasn't that much of a comfort. The rest of the edges which are not used are actually pressing against my hand when I grip onto the key. But some of you guys are okay with it. So I mean, this is individual, but here, if you can see, if I turn it the other way around, the unused parts are actually pressing against my hand. Can you see it? Right? No doubt you can use your fingers to actually do this, but in most cases, your key wouldn't be so exposed, as you still have your handphone holder at the top and the mount at the bottom. So both of them will be actually squeezing or actually giving your hand very little space to move. Okay guys, there you have it, the comparison between the MWUPP and the SMNU security lock. Now I know some of you guys may prefer the MWUPP, whereas some others may prefer the SMNU. But whatever it is, I hope this video has helped you guys to decide which one to get for yourself. Now if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Alright, and if you want to see more of this video, more tips, guides and reviews on this channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to be informed of the latest videos on this channel. Now, I know I have been back on schedule, but I am trying my best to catch up for you guys. Alright, so until then, ride safe, stay safe, don't forget to wear your mask, sanitize yourself, and let's together fight against the pandemic. See you in the next video.